Magnificent, awe-inspiring, amazing. I could go on. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is.
You gonna cry?
Maybe. So you should probably turn it off.
What's up?
Hey everybody.
We're on Route 66.
Wait a minute.
Say!
Now I'm on Route 66.
Okay, now we're on the shoulder of Route 66.
Okay.
If you want to be technical. And you can see behind us, maybe. You can see all that beauty. It's the Super Bloom.
It is.
We are near, I believe that thing right there, I think that's called Boundary Cone, maybe? There's a road called Boundary Cone that heads right at it, so. Anyway, we're checking out Super Bloom today, and get off me, fly. This is nothing compared to what's on the other side of those mountains over there. But this is still pretty cool. As you can see, there are cholas and purple flowers and yellow flowers, and that orange stuff is some kind of alien top ramen that climbs all over plants.
It's actually it is like silly string. It feels like silly string when you touch it.
It's weird stuff. We had it up in northern Nevada too. It's weird stuff. But anyway, we're gonna go wander around here for a little bit. Then we're gonna go on the other side of the hill and check out the amazing.
Yeah.
Get off me. So anyway, we're gonna go over on the other side of the hill and check out the real Super Bloom as soon as we've checked this out. And we're gonna put the drone up and get some amazing shots of some Arizona desert. So I'm sure you're gonna see a lot of my face today because Jen will be off shooting B-roll. That's all she's done since we've been out here, is take pictures of flowers. So in the meantime, I'll take you around and we'll show you some of the flowers and some of the stuff. I gotta walk up this hill. Some of the flowers are already starting to go away, I believe. But still, there's an amazing display. For instance, this hill. Look at that hill. It's just covered in purple and yellow flowers. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's not as amazing as like Anza Borrego or some other areas up in California, but at least not this spot. The spot we're going to, absolutely incredible. You can, well, we can't see them from here because those mountains are in the way, but if you're on their side of those mountains, you can see the swaths of color up on the hill from 12, 15 miles away. It's amazing. So I made it to the hillside here. You can see it's kind of funny. It's like there's a cholla cactus, but otherwise it looks like a meadow behind me. It's not. If you can see down here, this is what it really looks like. There's rock and gravel. It looks from a distance like you could come here and just, you know, run barefoot through the meadow. You can't. It's full of sharp things and rocks, but it looks like that. There's white flowers. There's the yellow, looks like some sort of poppy. There's another yellow. There's possibly another yellow. There's the lavender color. There's, where are they? I don't see any right here. There's also kind of like a blue colored flower that I got some pictures of back there, I think, in the B-roll. But there's probably like half a dozen species of flowers here. Oh, here comes Jen. I thought I'd lost her for good. We're gonna take you over here and I'll show you the silly string. It's weird, freaky stuff.
Okay, it's like very rubbery. It's actually not sticky. It just feels like rubber. I don't know what it is. I honestly think it's a parasitic thing because it kind of grows over plants, but I have no idea.
That orange stuff grows over other plants and just through it and everything.
Yeah.
And so we have it in northern Nevada. That looks kind of dry. But
Yeah.
there's whole hillsides here where they're just kind of that kind of light rusty orange color, and it's that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just all over. See if we can find some hills like that. Oh, there's a red flower.
Oh.
Ooh,
all right.
we missed one.
I gotta go up there.
Yeah, there's no red here, but there is one right over there. I don't know if it's a prickly pear or if it's something else. Hopefully it's not trash. Jen made it. It is a lone prickly pear. There's not too many of them here. In Parker, there was tons of prickly pear, but here, that's one of the few we've seen. But they are beautiful. I mean, those flowers, those just bright pink flowers, whatever, puce, whatever color those are. Another funny thing are these little purple flowers. You see them down on the ground here. They smell like, well, I think they smell like chili dogs. They do have like an onion scent, and maybe they're onion. Maybe that's why. Maybe there's some kind of wild onion. But they have an onion scent. And in Parker, they were everywhere. I mean, there was just swaths of them everywhere. And it smelled like chili dogs. So here's an example of the silly string. You can see the colors a lot better and how it just grows over the top of everything. It's very weird. No flowers, no leaves, no anything like that. It's just the vines. I don't know. I mean, we have the internet. We could look up what it is, but we never have. And cool looking cholla too. We are going to leave this spot, but before we do, we're going to throw the drone up and get some shots because this landscape is incredible. As promised, we are on the other side of Boundary Cone, and behind me you can see that. That is a field of poppies, and they are everywhere. They go all the way down there, and then if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but back here, the mountains back there, there's whole swaths of them going up the hill. There's more just over this little rise, and then all up in the hills all behind here. They're everywhere. There's just millions and millions and millions of poppies. They are amazing. And there's some down here. If you can see the orangish flowers. But up on the sides of these hills, they just have these big patches of them. It is insane. I mean, absolutely insane. So, what are your impressions of that?
There honestly are not enough superlatives, but magnificent, awe-inspiring. Amazing. I could go on. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is.
You gonna cry?
Maybe. So you should probably turn it off. Honestly, this whole area with the mountains and everything is just breathtaking anyway, and the flowers are just, it's beautiful. I'm so grateful that we're here to see it.
as I said earlier, it looks like a meadow. It looks like you could take your shoes off and go run through the meadow, but below it is sharp rock and sticky cactus things, but it looks like that, but it's not. We went up close to the other one, and it's very
spiky,
deserty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the grass and poppies. We are going to maybe continue up.
Are we going to continue up, or do you want to walk over there
and do some more stuff? No, we're gonna go over there. I mean, look at that. I don't know if that translates on camera. It doesn't look like it on my screen, but it might look better, you know, on the monitor. But I mean, it's just amazing. And I think it's waning. If you don't follow us on Instagram, we came up here a couple days ago, just as we drove by, and we posted some pictures. I think it might have been better then. It's still amazing, but I can see poppy petals all over the ground, like they're starting to go.
I was just noticing that the petals are much lighter orange than they were when we were here the other day. They were just a completely vibrant, almost neon orange when we were here just 3 days ago.
Well, they still are. It's just like I'm looking at some right now, and they are, but there's others that you can tell are fading, and I can see some are dried up,
yeah.
And there are petals all over the ground. So
yeah.
Something tells me in a week or so, this may not even be here.
Yeah, all the more reason feel super blessed we're here.
Yeah, I mean, we got lucky. I think that's super blooms. You just get lucky. You
Yeah.
just hope you show up where they're having a bloom for the week or two while it's happening, and then it goes away, and you're like, nothing. Like I said, it looks like a meadow.
It does.
But it is nothing but sharp rock that has come off the rock formations behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy.
Yep, it's awesome though. 2 thumbs up.
Well, we're gonna get some B-roll,
Yep.
and then we'll put the drone up and get shots, because this canyon back here is just epic, and I'd like to take the drone like right down the middle of it. It'd look awesome. But I mean, it's just green and orange and rock formations and crazy, just beautiful. And like I said, unfortunately, in a week or so, I don't think this will be here. As Jen said, we're blessed. I usually don't say words like that, but we're blessed to be here right now and see this. And we didn't know. We just drove up here and we're like, what is that all over the hill? You know, and we drove up and it's like, oh my God, they're poppies. It's crazy. It's almost sad to see them go. You know, so we drove by, but like I said, in a week or maybe 2 weeks, people drive up here that have no idea this even existed. As Jen so aptly just mentioned, you know, if you were looking at this in California, there's dozens, if not hundreds of people clamoring all over the hillsides looking at poppies. In fact, we heard that California, or some entity within, wants to charge people.
No, wants to, they are.
Oh, I guess they are charging people.
$10 a vehicle.
$10 vehicle from the disembodied voice.
Yeah, I've had 2 people tell me that down in California where the super bloom is, they're charging $10 per vehicle to come in, and the traffic is so bad that people are driving an hour or 2 in bumper to bumper traffic to get there, and then they're told they have to pay $10 even to see it. So it really breaks my heart, honestly. I've had several people comment about it. They went there, and you know, one person went there and did it and one person didn't.
We've been discussing whether or not we're even going to try and go to Zion.
Yeah.
For the same problem. It's not paying. I don't mind. We have a national park pass anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's the people, and you know, it's like, this is how nature should be enjoyed. I mean, we're alone. There's an older couple on a side by side, zooming around up here. But other than that, we're alone. We have this entire flower patch to ourselves.
Yeah.
And this may not be as intense and as dramatic as the ones in California, but on the other hand, those are just foothills.
Yeah.
The rock formations, look at that.
Yeah.
The rock formations around us and behind us and stuff are just stunning.
To me,
I mean, look at that behind Jen. Look at that.
Yeah.
And that doesn't show you the depth. Mm-mm. And it's got poppy fields up, and it's like.
And in California, you know, that is a gift too. It doesn't happen all the time, but this was like a completely utter surprised gift. So I don't know.
I mean, to be able to come up here and be alone up here and not have to fight people or pay to park or whatever is just amazing.
Yeah, and honestly, we found a couple other places we want to explore in Utah that hopefully won't be as crowded as Zion. It's not that we won't go to Zion, but I don't know that we're going to go to Zion right now.
This place proves, not just the poppies, but the rock formations and the canyons and all that stuff. I mean, and you saw us last year, we were on the other side of Oatman. I mean, Oatman's just up the road here. The other side of Oatman, the Route 66, it climbs down the other side. That side is stunning and spectacular as well.
It is.
And we didn't pay a dime to get in here. And in my opinion, this is national park worthy.
It is.
These rock formations and these hillsides, especially this time of year.
But I don't want them to be national park worthy.
No.
Let's just keep them how they are so everybody can
I mean, there's lots of people who would turn all of this into a national park.
Yeah.
You know, every place like this, they want it to be wilderness or a national park or a recreation area or whatever. And it's like, no. This is fine, and nobody's up here, and nobody's spoiling it, and nobody's hurting it.
Yeah.
It's like
everybody's being respectful.
And we can be alone up here. We don't have to fight the crowds. We don't have to pay money. It's amazing.
It is truly
all right,
amazing.
that's enough.
Opining or
whatever, proselytizing, whatever that word is. We're going to throw the drone up here as well, and get some of these hillsides and the rock formations. And we might even get some shots of the Jeep driving out if I don't run out of battery. So if Jen would stop walking, we would say goodbye, but she's walking.
We hope you liked our surprise gift of poppies in Arizona. It definitely was a surprise for us, and we wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah, so this is pretty incredible.
It is.
We really like it. But we're going to go and enjoy this without the camera for a few minutes. So with that, Jen's going to say her thing, and we're going to let you guys go.
So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your amazing support, and we will see you all down the road. Bye-bye.
Bye.